good morning, good afternoon, and good night, whatever time of day you watching this. What's up? So, today is game day. It's usually fun and stressful at the same time because I get to watch the other coaches that do this year in and year out be excited and nervous at the same time because you're able to see the growth in some of the players, and then at the same time you want them to win because who doesn't like winning? Let's be honest. But that's pretty much the start of this morning and afternoon, so I'm assuming about half the day, which is cool. I'm not complaining by any means. So now that leads back to the real deal, filming for the day. What am I gonna do? Honestly, I don't freaking know. But it is the weekend, so I am gonna have sunlight, so I can do something that I want to do. Is on my list of places to see tonight or today or this afternoon. So stay tuned, and I'm gonna put it out there early in the video because I know I've been switching it up. But remember to subscribe and hit the thumbs up if you like videos. Now I know what to provide you guys with and what you're into and what you dislike. And feel free to share the content with people you know or people that you think might benefit from this.
What up, everybody? So here's what I gotta say. I was nervous today, and I always tell everyone, do things that make you uncomfortable, right? Rule number 1, do things that make you uncomfortable, which is easier said than done, so I'm not gonna say that I'm perfect at that. I've been gifted or given the privilege to have a brother that coaches and teaches and is in an education system. So I've been given the ability to coach 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders in softball. It's not really baseball, so we'll say softball, with a boys and a girls team. We didn't have enough boys, so our boys team is co-ed. It's a co-ed team. Today was our first tournament game, and we won the first round. So we won all 3 of our games and advanced to the next round for a date that's undetermined. All this is a new experience for me, and it's nerve-wracking, and I get nervous and uncomfortable for different reasons that I can't explain. 1, letting kids down. 2, feeling the responsibility of this is a young mind, and the things you tell them today, they take them with them, and you don't want to harm them, or I don't want to teach them something that doesn't give them value in their life is another ordeal. And 2, it's different to see a kid heartbroken over something that, to me, I just think about it as tomorrow's a new day. To them, they've been practicing, putting in hours, and it might be the only thing that brings them happiness, and it makes it difficult from that perspective. But I did it, and I'm on base, and I wave the kids on, and I help with the lineup and all that good stuff that you do as I'm not the head coach, but we'll say an assistant coach. And it's a rewarding experience. But here's the message that I have because of these events. One, I'm ecstatic, happy that we won, not for myself, but for the kids, because just seeing their faces and telling them that we're going to the next round and all that makes your day. So it makes, not that it's not rewarding when we lose, it's always rewarding, but it gives you a different feeling knowing that the kids are ecstatic and happy themselves. So that's different from that perspective. But here's the one issue that I had today on more than one occasion. It happened twice, and I'm not a parent, so I'm probably going to get a lot of heat over this, and that's fine. I'm well deserving. I'm sure everyone's welcome to give me heat and have their own opinion, but I'm going to give mine freely and explain why I feel this way and why I'm giving this message. One, as a parent, you have to be willing to understand in sports that not every individual gets the ability to play in every single sport. That it is a competitive environment, and I understand that as a parent, you want to see your child play, and it can be upsetting. So from that perspective, I respect that 100%. Here's the one issue I have. If you bring your child to a sporting event and they have not been up to bat, or they don't have the opportunity to bat, or they don't have the opportunity to play, I don't feel that, it's a little bumpy here. I don't feel like the middle of the game is a time to pull them out and take them home, because we're not teaching them that they have the capability to do something, and that you have to hang in there and you have to continue to work hard and continue to get better and grow. So my issue is that as parents, and I'm not a parent, so you can scream everything, comment below, tell me I'm a POS, whatever opinion you have about me, but as a parent, I feel like you have to break the cycle. So if you didn't play sports and you were never in events like this, you have to be the person that breaks the cycle and allows your kid to make their own decisions. I'm not saying force them to be in sports. I'm saying that if they decide to be in a sport and for some reason they don't get to go at bat, or they get subbed out, or whatever the circumstance might be, you can't just pull them and take them home. What are we teaching them? That when things don't go your way, you just give up and you quit and you just call it a day? We don't want to be in a world where when things don't go as we plan them, we give up and throw in the towel. So I feel like as parents, or as teachers, instructors, anyone who educates a young adult, someone who's growing as an individual, and you're preparing for the next chapter of life, whether that be college or a job or anything. There's structure, there's rules, there's ups and downs, there's things that are going to happen, and you have to be willing to work hard and rebound from those issues. So the message that I have right now is that I feel like as adults we have to be willing to break the cycle and be educators to young adults, that we have to be willing to put in the effort and the work, and that sometimes it's not always going to go as planned the first time, but you get back in there and dedicate yourself and get through the situation and make yourself better.